The Lord will provide. I want you to know, dear friends, that Christ is over the crisis of sin. Christ is over the crisis of depravity. Christ is over the crisis of despair and fear. Christ is over the crisis of lostness, hopelessness, and helplessness. Christ is over the crisis of the coronavirus. For we hear in these words that God will provide. What are they talking about? Here is the news that several years later, at a place known as Mount Calvary at Golgotha, the place of the skull, the very place, in the very place where the sacrifice of Isaac would take place, becomes the very place where Jesus Christ on that Friday is dragged to and fro and finally hangs on the cross, and Jesus Christ dies. And so Abraham and Moses and the entire story of the Bible tells us that God is going to provide the ultimate Redeemer, and his name is Jesus. What is your condition right now? What is your difficulty right now? What is your dilemma? Is your business failing in this era? Is it a challenging marriage? Is it academic pressure? Is it frustration? Is it your trust issues with God? Don't turn to the left, don't turn to the right. Remain resolved to be on the Lord's side, to trust him, for his way is the only way, and his time is the only time. It is my prayer today that God will bless you and keep you and cause his face to shine upon you. So turn your eyes upon Jesus. Look full in his wonderful face, and all these things that seem to drown us today will grow strangely dim in the light of his glory and grace.